My lord, I may be permitted to move on motion on Monday, my lord. The case was filed on 15th of October.
I have also similar prayer to Monday.
But let me show one matter Miller for listing or orders Miller. It's a pension matter. Let it be on Monday or Monday.
Let it be on 31st.
30%.
Motions for listing, my lord.
Motions for listing. Let it be on Wednesday,
My lord.
29th.
My
Yes,
A similar prayer, my lord, I have certain urgency if I'm praying for Monday.
Monday, all right.
In the orders column, I'm praying for listing in the orders column.
Orders. Orders, let us have it on 31st.
Yes.
Yes.
In regards to item 15, with the consent of the other side, I'm praying for an adjournment in this matter.
Item 15.
Yes.
On the request made by Mr. Ghosh, appearing for the PNRD department, matter stands deferred. We listed after 2 weeks. It is submitted that consent of the council for the petitioner has also been obtained for. Item 15.15.
Yes, Lordship.
Lordship, with the consent of the other side, I beg to mention item number 23. I'm appearing for BTC, Lordship. Item 23.
Item 23. It's a motion matter.
My lord. No notice in issue, my lord. Only instruction has been sought from the forest department, my lord, on the last occasion.
Oh. He's praying for an adjournment. Any objection?
My lord, no, my lord.
Right.
Kindly fix a date, my lord, on next week.
Item 23. It is already a fixed matter. You are
Yes.
agreeing to an adjournment. Why are you asking for a fixed date again?
My lord, no, this is not any.
So item 23 on the request made by the council for the BTC
Lordship.
stands deferred to be listed after 1 week. Mr. K. Sinha, Learned counsel for the petitioner, is present. Yes.
Lordship.
I beg to mention item number 12. Lordship, can adjourn for the
Which item?
item number 12.
12. What is your name?
HDB.
You are appearing for?
Jai Bormia on behalf of.
Item 12 stands deferred to be listed after 2 weeks on a request made by the council for the petitioner. Yes.
Lordship, I'm praying for listing of a fresh matter on Monday, Lordship. There is some urgency in this matter.
What is the urgency?
Lordship, there is an advertisement which we have challenged, and the last date of application is on Tuesday, Lordship.
Right.
Much obliged.
Chief, prayer for listing under the admission column.
Admission.
Yes, ma'am.
Let it be in the first week of November.
Obliged.
3rd November. Yeah.
May it be the Lordship. Lordship, in item number 17, Lordship, we have filed reason affidavit long back, but due to some technical fault, it has not been tagged, Lordship. I will be allowed to call it, bring it on record,
All right.
Lordship.
Bring it.
Deeply
Please, Your
obliged,
Lordship. I beg to mention this writ petition for listing. Earlier, it was last posted on 13/6/2020
For admission.
for orders because notices were issued.
All right, then have it on 7th November.
Obliged.
Lordship, I beg to mention for listing of a writ petition. Date of last posting 15/9/2023.
7th November.
May it please your Lordship. Lordship, I pray for adjournment in item number 2.
Item
2, Lordship.
2. Item 2 stands deferred to be listed after 1 week on the request made on behalf of the counsel for the petitioner.
Yes, Lordship. Interim is there, Lordship.
Whatever is there, we continue.
Sorry, my lord. Item number 12. There is an interim order. Interim to be continued.
It can't continue indefinitely. It can't continue indefinitely. Then we'll have to fix a date. It is already a fixed matter.
Item number 12, sir.
List on item 12, list on 7th November. Interim order, if any, will continue till the next date fixed.
Daily list for motion item 1.
Will issue notice?
Yes, my lord, make the Lordship.
Not make for part 2, issue notice. It will turn it in 4 weeks. Steps on the respondents by. Now it has to be by speed post. By speed post. Returnable after 4 weeks. list after the returnable report.
I'm obliged, my lord.
INP
Please, your lordship. On last occasion, lordship, the respondents were directed to file their affidavit. As on today, they have not filed their affidavit in this matter, lordship.
Who's for the respondent?
The respondent for his.
Forest, where is Forest? Forest. Wait for some time.
Lordship.
item 4
আমার মাটোসু আপনি পড়লো সাড়ে 12টা এগুলোকে পড়বে ডিগ্রি পড়িলে yes
Minor matter may be passed over for time being.
time being till the end of the list
5
May I please, Lordship? Petitioner is working as Anganwadi helper, Lordship. There is a guidelines for promotion from helper to worker, Lordship. If incumbent is working for 10 years continuously, Lordship. Respondent have issued an advertisement, Lordship. In that advertisement, they have tried to recruit the post of worker by direct recruitment only, Lordship. If you Lordship come to page number 34, Lordship.
34
Yes, Lordship. This is the guideline regarding promotion, Lordship. Okay, point number 2, Lordship. Only those Anganwadi helpers shall be eligible for promotion under this scheme who have been in continuous service for a period of 10 years and above as Anganwadi helper in any duly recognized Anganwadi center, Lordship. She has been working, Lordship. Now these respondent authorities have issued this advertisement, Lordship, at page number 41, Lordship. From this advertisement, it is evident that they are trying to recruit the person to direct recruitment, Lordship. These applications are invited from intending women candidates who are ready to render voluntary services as Anganwadi workers.
no are you saying that only promotion is this source for appointment, no direct recruitment?
No, direct recruitment is also there, Lordship.
Then
But see, earlier, Lordship, the age limit for promotion was up to 45 years, Lordship. She is presently 49 years, Lordship. So she was otherwise ineligible for promotion, Lordship. But later on, Government of Assam took a cabinet decision and accordingly they have issued the notification also, Lordship. However, the age limit for promotion was increased from 45 years to 50 years, Lordship. So this is the last opportunity for her to get the promotion, Lordship.
so
She has applied before the authority to relax her age limit also and to promote, but even then they are not considering it.
yes, any instructions? No.
Lordship, instruction not required, Lordship. First of all, advertisement was in May 2025, Lordship.
Right.
And the decision, cabinet decision that they are referring, Lordship, enhancing the age for promotion, Lordship. Here it is on 7/8/2025, Lordship. And the interview held of that particular advertisement was in June 2025, Lordship. When she crossed the 45 years of age, there is nothing on record that she represented before the authorities, Lordship. Now, when the advertisement and issued an interview process has already been over, Lordship, now he is before this honorable court for interrupting all these things, Lordship.
When was the interview held?
It held on 18/6/2025, Lordship.
Oh.
And
But-
cabinet decision, Lordship, this is admitted, Lordship, this is 7/8/2025. This is in the part of the writ petition, Lordship.
So
Since before the issuance of the advertisement, because the earlier incumbent for the post of worker, Lordship, she retired in the month of March. So post was vacant. And immediately thereafter, before issuance of the advertisement, Lordship, she applied for relaxation of her age limit. Lordship.
page number 48 is our application.
Yes, Lordship, this is on page with this annexure, and yes, I have gone through, Lordship. I have gone through.
This was before the interview.
But
Before-
that time, Lordship, she already crossed her age, Lordship. So stipulation, they cannot go beyond this lordship. And on last occasion, when the matter was heard,
What is your age?
Around 49 years running lordship,
49. And what is the relaxation?
up to 50 years lordship.
50 years. So relaxation is pursuant to a cabinet decision.
yes, lordship, this is pursuant to cabinet decision, and before that, all the process is over, lordship, of that
No,
particular.
but you said it
advertisement.
was in August 25.
Lordship, advertisement in May 2025.
Uh,
Cabinet decision in August 2025, but the interview held in June 2025, lordship. And select list has already been forwarded. And presently, lordship, there is amalgamation process is on, has been carried out
But
by the
once a cab-
department.
Once a cabinet decision is taken,
Yes, subsequently, she will be able to, lordship, subsequently, if she fulfills, because the next, from next onwards, when the advertisement will be. they will-
1 minute, let us get the dates correct again. What is
Yes,
the
Lord.
advertisement is on in May
27/5/2025.
27/5.
Yes, lordship.
Okay. Then cabinet decision
Is on 7th of August 2025.
7/8.
Yes,
Interview
18/6.
18/6. Results
Results.
Results already, lordship, the select list has already been forwarded to the director, lordship. As because amalgamation process has been undertaken by the government, lordship, so no new appointment has been made, lordship.
Where is the cabinet decision here?
At page number 39 lordship.
39.
Notification was issued thereafter at page number 40 lordship.
No, but there is no dispute that cabinet has increased the date for specifically for.
Yes, lordship, but this has not been given the retrospective effect, lordship.
That may not be for retrospective effect, but here is a case where the person would have been selected. If he,
She has not appeared, lordship. She has not appeared before the interview, lordship. If she already prayed, lordship, she could have submitted her application. It would have been something else, lordship. She has not preferred. Now, after the cabinet decision, when the whole process is over, lordship, now she is, that means praying this.
no. See, once a decision is taken, it's a policy decision.
Yes,
by the
lordship,
state.
obviously, yes.
Now the policy decision must benefit all the.
Yes, definitely.
citizens.
Next, when the next advertisement will be issued,
When-
definitely she will be eligible.
When is it?
When that I can't say, lordship, because
Oh.
I have been instructed that amalgamation process has been undertaken by the department, lordship. So
You get
since
instructions as to when is the next interview process.
there is no fixed date, lordship, on the last occasion, I have taken instruction.
Then we'll have to examine this.
Yes, lordship, then lordship may,
You'll have to examine because it appears that it is only keeping in mind the Anganwadi work. See, I can understand the cabinet has taken a policy decision for increasing the
yes,
age generally,
lordship.
or grade 4, grade 3, whatever it may be. But it appears the decision is specifically for Anganwadi.
Or lordship that I can, because application is admittedly before the only CDPO, lordship. As this is the policy decision of the government, the person concerned should represent before the government, lordship.
Yeah, you are the government. within
Yes,
a
lordship,
child
this
development
is
government.
CDPO is much below than this, lordship. The petitioner on last occasion, there was a suggestion from the court, lordship, to file a representation and the authorities to take a call on this.
What call will you take? You already expressed that you can't take a call because the interview and everything is over and the policy decision
Yes,
is there.
it is over, lordship. It is over.
And we'll have to take a call. We'll have to take a call. Heard counsel for parties issue notice written about 3 weeks. The respondents are represented by Ms. M. Bhattacharya and an additional senior government advocate representing all the respondents. Therefore, notices are waived, however, extra copy will be furnished within a period of 3 working days. The respondents are permitted to complete their instructions and file necessary action. So advised. List after returnable date.
Lordship.
Then that the
Any
process
fixed date, Lordship?
Huh?
Till that the process to be.
One post in as what? Anganwadi.
Anganwadi Lodge.
Anganwadi what? Helper.
Help worker
This
post.
is they are seeking promotion from helper to worker, Lordship.
Worker.
Yes, Lordship.
One post
So,
in
as
Anganwadi.
I have said,
Okay.
already the amalgamation process has been undertaken, Lordship. So they are now looking after the vacancy in different centers, Lordship.
Please,
All right, you-
Page number 41, Lordship.
So you are seeking a promotion where, which center?
Page number 41, Lordship, serial number 18, 137.
Then
All for us.
Then, Lordship, the other parties who have been appearing in the interview, appeared in the interview, they should have been made party, Lordship.
But you have not published the select list as on date. We asked you when is the select list given?
See, what I have stated, Lordship, this is amalgamation process is undertaken. That's why no decision has been taken, Lordship.
What we are saying,
Yes.
you are saying that the selected candidate should be arrayed as a party. But that will be only subject to the select list being published. As on date, we are just asking you to keep one post. How many posts are there? Only one
One
post?
post.
One post.
One post.
Anganwadi helper,
Worker, Lordship.
worker.
Yes, Lordship.
The post of Anganwadi worker in West, number so and so, so 42, page number 42, shall not be filled up without leave of the court till the next returnable date. Even 3 weeks,
Lordship, I have a small submission, Lordship.
17th November.
17. Lordship, one more thing. On the day of advertisement, the petitioner concerned does not fulfill the criteria, Lordship. Lordship may kindly add my submission.
We are not giving a stay. We are only saying don't fill it up without leave of the court.
Or this Lordship may, but any Lordship say keeping one post vacant and all this, Lordship, then I have to.
You get your instructions and file your objections, we'll hear you. We are not saying don't proceed or for appointment or anything. We are saying that don't fill up that post without leave of the court. If you think the select list is published.
One thing, Lordship, if his petitioner submission is taken, then my submission also kindly be recorded, Lordship. This is my humble prayer before this honorable court.
Counsel for the government submits that. See, what is your submission?
On the day of advertisement, the petitioner concerned does not fulfill the criteria
On the day of the advertisement,
specified in the advertisement.
petitioner did not fulfill the criteria. And therefore, did you apply or you did not apply?
Lordship, advertisement does not say that
Yes.
Candidate who wants promotion can apply. The advertisement itself speaks that it is only for direct recruitment, Lordship.
Then immediately before, after advertisement, why he has not come before the court, Lordship? After the cabinet, why he waited for 3-4 months, Lordship? Then he has come before this honorable court.
Lordship, see my representation kindly at page number 48, 49 and 50.
Yes.
Submitted that the candidate does not fulfill the required criteria on that day. However, considering the fact that the cabinet of the state has already taken a decision that Anganwadi helper to be eligible for promotion under the scheme shall not be above 50 years at the time of consideration of our case for promotion. This court directs that the post of Anganwadi helper in so and so shall not be filled up without leave of the court till the next date.
Deeply obliged.
Center is Lordship 137 number, Dolgoma Palpura, Lordship. 41, Lordship.
Why did you say 42?
No, Lordship, 42 is, there is nothing else. 41, serial number 18, Lordship, 137.
You said 42.
No, Lordship. Full-
Yes. You said page 42 is 178 something. No,
137 number.
137, page number 41, serial number 18.
How nice, Lordship.
I think six.
Mayor, please, Lordship. It's a very weak case, Lordship. Letter pertains to dismissal. An order of 2011. Lordship, the dismissal order is virtually
We'll have to issue rule.
6. Yes, sir.
In this case,
Okay.
before my learned friend begins, copy was not served to us. Manoj.
Asim-
An
Assam
advance
Gram-
copy should have been served to me. Manoj.
Assam government, why?
Well, we'll issue notice here.
Yes,
I'll take
For
notice,
parties.
Manoj.
Issue notice, Mr. A. Ganguly. Council represents all the respondents. Therefore, notices are waived. Extra copies will be furnished within a period of 1 week from today. List after the returnable date. Serving copies.
Development.
7.
Wait, please, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, we are challenging the final merit list of the Anganwadi worker selection procedure, where after the list was published, our petitioner was cancelled saying that she is a single candidate, whereby her interview procedure and everything was completely fulfilled, Your Lordship. After the final merit list came out, they are saying that it's a single candidate and therefore they have cancelled our appointment, Your Lordship.
What single candidate?
There is no other explanation. They are simply saying, Your Lordship, may Your Lordship kindly come.
Are you a reserve category?
No, indeed, no, Your Lordship. That is one single post in that particular Anganwadi center. And at the initial application stage, 2 applicants applied. One was cancelled at the initial stage during the scrutiny procedure. Thereafter, I went through the interview procedure. My interview was called for. I appeared before the interview board. I got selected. And after the selection merit list was published in page number 41 and 42, there is a overwriting and written as cancelled. In bracket, the reason is given as single candidate, Your Lordship. And thereafter, my procedure of appointment stopped, Your Lordship. We are aggrieved by this, and therefore we are before this order.
Where is that order?
Your Lordship, page number 41 and 42, Your Lordship. 41 is the typed copy, 42 is the original one, Your Lordship.
Lordship, date is not mentioning Lordship. That's why Lordship stated
41, which serial number?
Serial number
11, Lordship.
11, Your Lordship.
11.
In page number 42.
when it was rejected, Lordship, it does not clearly mention Lordship.
Indeed, Your Lordship, that is a part of the department. However, on inquiry, we found that it was 21st of August 2025, Your Lordship. It was published in the notice board as per the appointment criteria that the final merit list will be published in the notice board. It was pasted in the notice board on 21/8/2025, Your Lordship. It is a part of the appointment advertisement, Your Lordship. It was pasted.
Third council for parties. Issue notice, returnable for this. Mr. Chakraborty represents
All the respondents.
all the respondents, therefore notices are waived, extra copies will be furnished within a period of 1 week from today. The petitioner is aggrieved by the cancellation of her selection to the post of Anganwadi
Post of Anganwadi worker, Your Lordship.
worker. Insofar as which center is concerned?
It's a Chakumaku Center, Your Lordship, Jagi Road. Chakumaku Center,
Chakumaku Center
under Jagi Road, Mayong Center, Your Lordship.
under Jagi Road, Mayam Center.
Further, Your Lordship, kindly may ascertain stay with regards to the further proceeding of
No,
this
Lordship,
center,
Lordship, it
Further,
not
again, the
properly annex the documents, Lordship.
Your Lordship, the department has not published.
No,
the
Lordship, part
There is
page was
no-
missing, Lordship.
No, Lordship.
How it is a,
This is
indicate there that was,
in the
date was not
advertisement.
mentioned, Lordship.
In the advertisement, they have said we will paste it in the notice board, Your Lordship. And thereafter, they have pasted it in the notice board, Your Lordship. We are at no position to find any other document, Your Lordship. This is the department's own mandate that we will paste it in the notice board, Your Lordship.
What do you mean you are in no position? You apply to the department?
Lordship,
Have you applied?
We have applied, we have given our representation, Your Lordship, but we have found no fruits with.
Where
regard to
is
the
that represented?
Page number 47, Your Lordship.
Lordship, better to dispose the representation, Lordship. The time frame may be given, Lordship.
Yes,
Indeed, Lordship.
your representation is still pending.
Still
Lordship,
pending, Lordship.
Our representation, after 15-20 days, when we went to the department, they have stated us that they cannot comply with the representation and asked us to move the court, Your Lordship. That was an oral observation.
So
Nothing-
we'll direct them to dispose it of.
Lordship.
That may be also be allowed, Your Lordship. Because when we approached the department repeatedly, they have stated us to go before the court and there is no other remedy in the official Lordship. That was
Heard
orally.
Counsel for
stated.
parties, this writ petition is filed by the petitioner being aggrieved by her cancellation of her selection for appointment for Anganwadi worker in center number 17. What is the name of the center? Chakumaku.
Chakumaku Center, Your Lordship.
In the district of Morigao. Stop. It is the submission of the counsel for the petitioner that she had appeared before the authorities. She had submitted her candidature in response to the advertisement issued, fulfilled all the requirements. And participated in the selection process. So, however, subsequently, she was surprised to find that her name stood cancelled on the ground that she was a single, within quotes, single candidate. So, no further explanation was available from the department. So, being agreed, petitioner filed a representation dated 15/9/2025, ventilating her grievance before the Director, Women and Child Development. So, however, no response was forthcoming from the department. Stop being agreed, she has approached this court. Vera. Considering the fact that no information has been furnished to the writ petitioner by the department as to why her candidature stood cancelled as being a single candidate, and also in view of the fact that her representation has not been disposed of, this court is of the view that at this stage the petition can be closed, issuing a direction to the Women and Child Development Department to look into the grievances ventilated by the representation dated 15/9/2025 filed by the petitioner. So the department will examine the grievances and dispose of the representation by a speaking order. Stop, a copy of which shall be served on the writ petitioner. This exercise be completed within
3 months, let's say.
3 months. 3 months.
3 months. What do you 1 month?
1 month.
Within 30 days from the date of receipt of a certified copy of this order, till the said representation is disposed of. The post of Anganwadi, what is that, worker or helper?
Worker, Your Lordship.
Huh?
Anganwadi worker, Your Lordship.
Worker in so-and-so center, Chakumaku village, Morigao, shall not be filled up. Disposed.
Much obliged. Obliged.
Thank you, mate.
My lord, this is second round of litigation by these nurses, my lord. What has happened, my lord? They belong to Assam Auxiliary Nurse Midwife and Public Health Nurses, my lord. They fall under cadre class 3 of the service rules, my lord. Rule 22 provides all members of the service should be included in the common gradation list. Now, Rule 3(1)(b) says, my lord, the PHE and auxiliary nurse, they fall under class 3 cadre, my lord. Can we just have a look at rule number 3, my lord? Just have a look. This is the law point, my lord. Page number 2. Page number 2 to top I, my lord, kindly. Service means Assam nursing service. The bottom rule 3(1)(b), class 3. Matron, principal, nursing home, then staff nurse, auxiliary nurse, health visitor, public health nurses, my lord, in the middle. This is my lord.
You are now petitioners belong to which case?
My lord, class 3 cadre. Assam auxiliary nurse, and then public health nurse, all these things, my lord. This is the cadre, my lord. Now please come to rule number 22, my lord. That's
The petitioners are what? Public health nurses.
public health nurse, Assam auxiliary nurse, and then lady health supervisor, all this covered by this class 3, my lord. Now please come to rule 22. That is the point only to be decided by this. Rule 22, my lord.
Rule 22.
Yes, my lord, gradation list.
Hmm.
A gradation list containing the names of all members of the service. My lord, this is important. All members of the service in order of seniority, stating the cadre, such other particulars as to the date of birth, date of appointment, caste, etc. will be prepared publicly. Now, if your lordships kindly come to my lord, page number 27 of the petition. All members of the cadre means C1, we will also follow the cadre. Now 27 kindly see. On the basis of the objection claim for rectification of the provisional common seniority list published on 3/1/25, this final common seniority list of ward sister, ward sergeant, nursing sister, tutor, DHS, public health, PHN only under DHS. They've included public health nurses of our
Your
members.
advance is that it should be the names of the petitioners are not in.
Yes, yes. No, not there. Exactly. If the cadre says, I fall under class 3 cadre, then rule 22 says all members of the services.
Is there a final seniority list published?
Yes.
The
Final
names
they
are
have-
not there.
It is not there, my lord. A lordship, remember, my lord, the first case what we filed, they made a provisional list without any date, nothing was there. So I brought to your lordship that notice, my lord, and lordship state that, my lord, there is no promotion. Now, when we filed the writ petition, they came filing an affidavit saying, no, there was a mistake, we have withdrawn that one, now we have filed in this one. That is also no gazette notification, no notice, no where it was hanged. This suddenly
Where
published.
where is that? This page number 28 onwards.
Or not, yes, my lord. Up to page 59.
This is the final list.
This is the final list.
Your names are not there.
Not there. That's the reason, my lord. If the class 3 falls under service, then automatically they ought to have considered that one, my lord. Repeatedly
Now
they are
the
doing
question
this.
is that how many posts are to be filled up?
My lord, question of filling up will come later. First of all, we should be included in the gradation list. Thereafter, they will take the call, my lord, whether I not. But first thing they are not doing.
So I presume that you don't have an interim rate.
I have a interim order, my lord.
Therefore, we are asking you the question, how many posts?
My lord, we are 27 numbers to tell you. 13 retired, 14 remains. And their members pension is around 7, my lord. Now, any moment I don't know exactly, they can say they might fill up, my lord, because in last occasion, lordship, remember, my lord.
Yes, why their names are not included in the final list?
I have to obtain
Legal
instruction, lordship may issue notice, lordship.
No, but they have a grievance that
Lordship,
further promotion should not be given effect to.
lordship. I'll obtain instructions,
Art,
lordship.
Mr. M. Nath, learned counsel, senior counsel appearing for the petitioners. Petitioners are what nurses? Public health?
My lord, we are in para 2, page 5. Para 2. Public health nurses
Public health nurses.
and ANM, auxiliary nurse midwife,
Auxiliary nurse, midwife.
and lady health supervisor,
Supervisor, lady health
public visitor. Public visitor.
Visitors.
Yes.
So the grievance of the petitioners are that in terms of the service rules, namely the Assam Nursing Service Rules 1991.
Yes, my lord.
They are a part of the cadre specified under class Roman 3, under rule 3, within bracket 1, stop.
1 bracket B, bottom, in the middle.
1B, stop. It is submitted that all the different category of nurses or matrons who form the class 3 of the cadre are specified under the rules. No. Public health nurse, then what is that?
Assam auxiliary nurses,
Auxiliary nurse and midwife.
lady health visitor,
Lady
supervisor.
health visitors are all a part of class 3.
Yes.
Yes.
So it is submitted that under the said rules, the promotion to the next higher post of class 2 needs to be effected from the feeder category of class 3. The proper procedure is prescribed under Rule 12. So the senior counsel for the petitioner submits that there is no
Rule 22, Prabhu.
justiciable reason as to why the names of the petitioners are excluded from the final gradation list which was published. It is submitted that Rule 22 mandates publication of a gradation list containing the names of all members of the service
Yes.
in the order of seniority stating the cadre. But in spite of such mandatory requirement prescribed under the rules, the common seniority list of ward sister / ward in charge / nursing sister / OT sister / sister tutor and PHN have been published, which does not find the names of the writ petitioners. So the petitioners have accordingly submitted a representation before the Director of Health Service on 25/9/2025. So, this, however, has remained pending and no orders have been passed. Being agreed, the present writ petition is filed. Issue notice. MS D. Bora appears on behalf of the respondent health department, who submits that she would like to complete her instructions. Where issue notice written about 4 weeks. Since the respondents are represented, notices are waived, extra copies will be furnished within a period of 3 working days from today. The respondents are permitted to complete their instructions and file necessary affidavit. Now,
No, page 26, timetable, your lordship's order.
no, that is okay, but that was from the provisional seniority list. This is the final
Yeah,
seniority.
the final release. So lordship may, so that they'll come forward, my lord, because out and out this is a violation of Rule 22
So let us-
repeatedly.
What is your difficulty if we make it subject to the outcome of the writ petition? Any promotion affected?
My lord, that is otherwise also automatic, my lord. So if unless lordship is
No,
given
no,
an
but
interim,
that's why we asked you how many posts are to be filled up. Where is your, according to you, what will be your position?
no, my lord,
Seniority?
at least last occasion when the other side came, my lord, they said there, she said, my lord, she exactly doesn't know. For the temporary period, lordship, just pass an order, my lord, till the next day, let them come forward. Let them
how-
come forward.
Why should we pass an order giving a blanket stay for all promotion? It will have the effect of a blanket stay. There could be people senior to you. You don't dispute that.
No, I'm not disputing, I'm not
So,
doing
so
that.
even their promotions will get stalled because of an.
Lordship may confine to in that case, Male, there's a possibility for public health nurses, there are some posts. In public health nurses.
No, so therefore we'll say, we'll issue a notice on the interim prayer and we'll say that any promotion given will be made subject to the outcome, depending on seniority.
Because there's a possibility probably, my lord, from the PHN, the next higher post, they're going to fill up probably in that.
So
one.
how many posts? Who is eligible? Because you see, under the rules, it is not just promotion. There are criteria how you'll have to qualify, how many years of service, etc., etc. All these things are there.
Yes, it is there, my lord.
But that will come only if your name is included in the gradation list.
Yes.
Now
The
the-
first thing, that's why I said, first we should include it.
So gradation list, unless your name is included in the gradation list, will it be proper to stall the promotion for all?
So far, my lord, from the public health nurses, next promotional post will be my assistant matron. That part may kindly be minded. For the time being, at least let us come forward with the instruction, my
No,
lord.
there appears to be some public health nurses mentioned here in
Yes,
page,
yes.
page 28
There is, yes, my lord, page 28, public health nurses,
are
Page-
mentioned here in the.
page 28, yes, my lord. Public health nurses, there are 7 public health nurses I found in this list.
Ah,
In this list, there are 7, my lord. Now, there is a possibility,
whether you are senior to them.
Now, that's why, if maybe, my lord, we also, but since Rule 22 specifically provides that there should be, because earlier occasion, my lord, this honorable court set aside promotion of other persons when they did not make the common graduation list.
No, then it was a case of
Specific persons. were there.
provisional seniority list. That was a time when separate
Provision.
provisional seniority lists were there. Therefore, we said don't promote unless you.
Lordship may kindly do one thing, my lord. I
Yeah.
understand, my lord. Lordship may fix a date for interim prayer and ask my learned friend to obtain instruction how many posts will filled up, my lord. I think that will solve the problem.
All right,
I think that's better, my lord.
let the matter be listed on.
Yes, a specific date.
On 19 November. আমি কিমান দিব returnable? Returnable? 3 weeks, make it 3 weeks. List this matter on 19 November, by which date the respondent council will apprise the court the number of posts which are likely to be filled up. Number of posts in the next higher cadre likely to be filled up and likely to affect the petitioners had their names been included in the final petition list. It is, however, made clear that any promotion made to the next higher cadre will be subject to the outcome of the writ petition in view of the claims made by the petitioners that their names were excluded from the common seniority list. That's all.
My lord, to be very honest, I made a submission.
Hmm.
That submission was the letter obtained instruction, how many posts will filled up. And by that interim
That you
order,
said, how
yeah,
many?
only considered on the next date. Not this one, my lord, subject to it is always.
All right.
That's what.
Then
I
you
said.
say notice on the interim prayer returnable on 19, on which date prayer for interim will be considered.
And meanwhile, she'll give instruction here, how many vacant posts are there, my lord. And my lord, there is no bar for the respondent to consider my representation. And one line may be added. If they solve the problem, my lord, then the
Pendency of the writ petition shall not be a bar to dispose of the representation dated so and so filed with it.
applies, my lord.
Item 9.
May I please, your lordship. Lordship, in this matter, I was engaged on a temporary basis in the year 2012 in the Anganwadi Center number 217, Mikirhati, Howgaon, under Binakandi.
Your prayer is for regularization of service.
Not regulation. I wanted to engage me following the due procedure.
Huh?
That you issue advertisement. And I should be allowed to participate in the advertisement.
Your synopsis says that no steps taken to regularize the service.
When I was engaged, I was given assurance that your advertisement will be issued and I will be given a fair chance to participate in the advertisement, participate in the interview, and my service will be regularized. But till that, after
Your prayer
50
and your synopsis are different. Your synopsis says that no steps have been taken to regularize, though you have filed representations. And your prayer says to issue a direction to consider engaging you for the post,
So that's my
which is to be relied upon.
I'm on the prayer that you can issue the advertisement so that I can participate.
So why have you given an incorrect synopsis? You make rectification.
Lordship.
The synopsis and the prayer in the writ petition are at variance. Petitioners seeks liberty to rectify the same. This next week.
I am appearing for all.
MSS Borwa, learned government advocate, appears for all the respondents.
But one spot correction in this case, my lord, earlier case. Lordship has said promotion from class 3 to class 2. No, in class 3 itself, there are higher grades.
All right, promotion to the higher.
In class 3 itself, yes.
Promotion to the higher posts.
Yes.
Remove the class 3, class
class
2.
three, yes, my lord.
Promotion to higher
Higher post.
higher posts.
Yes, applies, my lord.
Supplementary list promotion item 24.
May I please, Your Honor? My lord, in this case,
the petitioner applied for the post of Safai Karmachari. Pursuant to the advertisement dated 6/10/23, that is annexure 1 million. Accordingly, my lord, his application, your lordship will find at page number 24. That is the application, and subsequently, my lord, on 5/3/2025, every candidates applied for the post have been called on for interview, my lord. Physical test, then my lord, the medical test as well as Viva was, my lord. And accordingly, the petitioner appeared as transferred from, my lord, annexure 3 document, that is page number 25. So after the interviews, he was over, my lord, that he was declared to have qualified in the physical standard test and medical test, my lord. That is at page number 26. But the when, my lord, the result was declared, my lord, that is at page number 28, my lord. Then the mobile was forwarded to the personal mobile numbers of every candidate, my lord. So when he searched for the status of his result, my lord, then he found that the response came. The lordship will find at page number 28 that he have not appeared for the Safai Karmachari exam. So this is why I'm agree, my lord, and I'm before your lordship, my lord. In fact, the other
Get your instructions. What has happened?
Yes, lordship, I will get the instruction, lordship. Kindly see, lordship, page 22, lordship. The selection list conferred. It is point number. Yes, Roman 3, lordship. Roman 3, page 22.
Roman 3.
Yes, page 22.
From the top.
Yes.
Yes, it is the instruction, lordship. The selection list confer no right to appointment unless.
That is universal. We know that.
Yes, lordship. Now, lordship, kindly see. Yes. 26, page 26. The medical test. Yes. Do you have any disease? Yes. And categorically stated by the doctor, unfit. That is the reason.
No, but you get instruction.
Lordship, I will get.
What is that?
Yes.
What is this, my lord, the appointment is likely to be issued, my lord, tomorrow.
Can be helped. We can be helped.
Might.
Unfit, lord.
We will see after that.
Might.
Heard counsel for the petitioner. Petitioner is agreed by the non-selection of his candidature to the post of Safai Karmachari under the Assam Police. Stop. It is the submission of the counsel for the petitioner that, withstanding the fact that he had appeared for the interview process, the result which was received by the petitioner is that he did not appear for the Safai Karmachari exam. So Mr. Goswami, additional senior government advocate, on the other end submits that from the medical test undertaken, it appears that the petitioner was declared unfit on medical grounds. But under such circumstances, the respondent counsel will obtain required instructions in the matter. Court at this stage does not consider it necessary to issue notice. List again on 7.
Lords.
Mr. Goswami will obtain the instructions with regard to the rejection of the candidature of the writ petitioner. Stop. Although notices are not issued, extra copies will be furnished within 2 working days.
I'm obliged.
25.
খবর দিছে কনফার্ম করেছে বলছে গোয়া বলে কইছে
Maybe lordship. Not rejection of candidates are on the ground of height, my lord. Lordship dispose of similar matters.
Yes, madam.
Yes, similar matters are already remand back to re-verify the height of.
We dispose it of.
Yes, lordship.
Heard counsel for the parties. Dispose, huh? Page number 63 is an order. It is similar word. Dispose.
In paragraph 8, I have described, my lord, petitioner height was measured by the earlier.
Particulars of the writ petitioner is prescribed in para 8. Para 8, page 11, para 8. That's how many petitioners? Two
petitioners.
Petitioners. Disposed.
Obliged.
Timing item 3.
Yes.
Sir, my lord, we would like to file our affidavit, my lord, 2 weeks time.
Affidavit. We had given you affidavit, time to file affidavit on 25/9.
In some instructions are missing, my lord, that is why.
Notice not issued.
Notice not issued in this case.
Then we issue notice here.
maybe.
Lordship.
Third council for parties issue notice for 4 weeks. Mr. I. Borthakur, learned council, standing council, represent the forest department. Appears for all the respondents. So, since the respondents are represented, notices are waived, extra copies we furnished within 1 week from today. List after returnable date.
Lordship, may I pray that if they make any appointments, that will be subject to the outcome.
Any appointments made to the post of
Forest Gaubura, Lordship.
Forest
Gaubura.
Gaubura
Lordship.
shall be subject to the outcome of the writ petition.
Lordship. Okay.
Daily living for orders item 10.
Yes.
My lord, in fact, my term expired way back in 2020, my lord. So they should implement the new chairman, my lord. It is against, the order was for reinstatement and back wage. During my tenure, my lord, I reinstated him. There is a letter also, my lord. And for the back wages, I have written to the government for release of back wages. They should implement.
Yes.
Lordship, my senior is out of station.
So,
My senior is in Lakes in Itanagar bench. May the matter may be taken up on any other day.
counsel for appearing for the petitioner prays for adjournment in the matter. List again after 1 week.
My presence mechanism.
Mr. N. Biswas appears for
The contemner,
respondent 1.
one.
Okay.
Item 11.
May it clear out. The last applicant of the council for the respond 1 to 4 took time to file a affidavit, or they have submitted, they have filed their appeal, but they yet to place the instruction on the appeal, your lordship.
May I please,
Lordship produces the last order, your lordship.
may I please, Lordship? Lordship, here we have filed an appeal, and while filing, there are some defects. So like, Lordship may kindly grant us 2 weeks' time to rectify, and we'll file it.
Let them put this on record, your lordship, by way of an affidavit, your lordship. They file their appeal.
You give us the particulars by the next date.
Lordship?
You give us the particulars of the appeal file by the next date.
Lordship, we have filed, and there are some defects, so like we.
So you give us the number, serial number, filing number, whatever is there, you'll give it to us by the next week, next date.
Lordship.
All right?
Lordship.
Mr. A. Das for the petitioner. Mr.
R. Sahani.
R.
R. Sahani.
Sangini.
Sahan.
All right. Appears for respondent
1 to 4.
1 to 4.
Or 1 to 5, sir. Or 1 to 4, sir,
your
Lordship.
1 to 4, Ms. Dr. Todi appears for 6. 6. Counsel for respondents 1 to 4 submits that an appeal has been filed by them against the judgment and order dated 25/06/2024, passed in WPC 367 of 2022. So, he however does not have the particulars of the appeal stated to have been filed. He prays for some time. List this matter again on 7th November.
Oblige, your lordship.
7 November, by which date the respondents will apprise the court, will place before the court the particulars of the appeal stated to have been filed. Yes.
Much obliged.
Lordship, highly obliged.
Supplementary list for orders item 26.
None appears for the parties on call. None appears for the petitioner on call. Mr. J.K. Goswami appears on behalf of respondents
1, 2, and 3.
2, and 3. List again after 1 week.
Daily list for applicant license 13.
I'm waiting for some instruction from the department. Lordship, may please the matter after 2 weeks, Lordship.
Then that may be fixed, matter pertains to family pension.
Mr. Patgiri appears for the petitioner. Mr. Upadhyay appearing for the irrigation department, prays for 2 weeks for the time. List again. On 12th November.
So I am appearing for respondent number 5.
Mr. Mehri appears for respondent 5.
14.
But in this case, my lord, only my instruction is, my lord, the representatives, they are considering the representative, my lord. There is last time, they to take instruction, my lord, in this case, my lord. But my instruction is only, they are considering the representative, that's instruction is, my lord. Nothing more.
They are considering.
Consideration is going on, my lord.
They are under process.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, we'll give them some more time. How much time do you want?
My lord, as per their instruction, my lord, 4 weeks time.
My lord, last occasion I submitted petitioner is going to return next month, my lord. So last.
Diamond is okay, you can take care of that.
And my lord, in their reply to the legal notice, they have said that because of ACR, we are not giving a promotion, but that was not communicated.
You ask them to come consider their representation within 2 weeks. Otherwise, we are passing orders. 2 weeks.
Well, that may be reflected.
Yes, of course, we are reflecting it in the order. Mr. S. Bora, MS S. Bora appears for the petitioner. Mr. S. K. Medi, Leonard CGC appears for the respondents. It is submitted on instructions that the respondents are in the process of consideration of the representation filed by the petitioner. He prays for 4 weeks' time. So, MS Bora on the other hand submits that the petitioner will superannuate on
30th of November.
30th of November. Under such circumstances, we direct the respondents to consider the representation and pass appropriate orders thereon within a period of 2 weeks from today. Any such order passed shall be communicated to the petitioner and a copy thereof also be placed before the court. List after 2 weeks. 12th November. Yes.
15.
It will power to Monroe to.
Please, Your Lordship, I appear for respondent 2 and 3. On the last occasion, Lordship, I sought some time. I've sent the affidavit for vetting. If it can be taken up after a week, perhaps, Lordship. We have to file my.
Yes.
My lord, one in time I am praying for payment of leave encashment. They are retired for long back, my lord. And CBI case is pending for last 16 years. At least leave encashment, the Honorable Supreme Court several judgment held that leave encashment cannot be withheld.
They want the final relief, Lordship.
No, there are other relief also there. At least leave encashment his own money. Other relief is there, man. Gratuity is there. Please leave encashment. More than 8 or 9 years back, they have retired, man.
Heard counsel for parties, the counsel appearing with the respondent, Mr. Ratria, prays for how much time?
1 week, Lordship.
1 week's time to submit that the affidavit required to be filed by the respondents can be filed and brought on record. Mr. Ahmed on the other end submits that the leave encashment prayed for by the petitioner, leave encashment due to the petitioner may be released. Considering the prayers, this matter again on 10th of November. Pendency of the writ petition shall not be a bar to release the leave encashment.
Yeah, and one judgment is also there, Supreme Court judgment.
Receivable by the petitioner.
Obliged.
Obliged. You place the judgment on the next returnable date.
Yes, my lord.
May please, your lordship.
Lord, a complaint was filed against me under, my lord, sexual harassment and at workplace act, my lord. Then, my lord, a committee was constituted and, my lord, a report, a finding was done by the said committee. That inquiry report, my lord, you will find at page 61.
Hmm.
'61, my lord, is the forwarding. 62 is the inquiry report on complaint of workplace harassment. And relevant is 63, my lord. After hearing the statement from the complainant and receiving the written statement from the LS, the internal committee has not been able to come to a conclusion due to lack of supporting evidence from both the parties. Therefore, the committee requests the district administration higher authorities to look into the matter. The committee also suggests suspension of the LS until the completion of the investigation, and accordingly I was placed under suspension. Now my case is that, my lord, under section 13, my lord, this the committee, my lord, this observation was made, my lord, and the under the act, my lord, section 13(2) says, my lord, may I
which act?
My lord, Sexual Harassment of Women at Workplace Prevention, Prohibition and Redressal Act 2013. Section 13 for a moment, may I take your lordship's attention to section 38 of the
Act.
Sexual harassment.
You're working, serving as what?
I'm serving as, my lord, head assistant
In?
in the office of the Chief Medical and Health Officer, Karimganj, my lord. Before my suspension. my lord. Yeah. 59 years of service, my lord. I'm retiring on next year, my lord.
What is your prayer?
My prayer, my lord, that I may be reinstated in my service, my lord, because I was suspended, my lord, on 8/4/2025, my lord.
What is the
My
stage of the inquiry?
inquiry, my lord, they have come to a finding, page 63, I already placed before your lordship, my lord.
They have asked the state authorities to do
Suspend
something,
me.
isn't it?
Suspend me, my lord. That is their finding.
Suspension.
Suspension, my lord.
Page 63 says
63
that district to look into the matter.
They could not come to any finding, my lord.
They could
That
not.
is the finding of the committee. my
What
lord.
about the district authorities?
District authorities, my lord, they have suspended me on the recommendation made by the Sexual Harassment Workplace Committee, my lord. And the entire, my lord,
You wanted to point out 13.
13, my lord.
Yes.
That is inquiry report. Married, my lord.
Yes.
On the completion of an inquiry under this act, the internal committee or the local committee, as the case may be, shall provide a report of its finding to the employer, or as the case may be, the district officer within a period of 10 days from the date of completion of the inquiry, and such report be made available to the concerned parties, where the internal committee or the local committee, as the case may be, arrives at the conclusion that the allegation against the respondent has not been proved. It shall recommend to the employer and the district officer that no action is required to be taken in this matter. Then second, my lord, subclause 3, where the internal committee or the local committee, as the case may be, arrives at the conclusion that the allegation against the respondent has been proved, it shall recommend to the employer or the district officer, as the case may be, to take action for sexual harassment as a misconduct in accordance with the provisions of the service rules applicable to the respondent, or where no such service rules have been made in such manner as may be prescribed. So sub rule 2 says, my lord, that no action to be taken, my lord. This particular finding, my lord, no evidence is found. In spite of that, my lord, a recommendation was made to suspend me from the service. It must have been passed under section 13 subclause 3, but under subclause 3 also, they do not have any power, my lord, under the act, my lord, to, my lord, for, my lord, suggestion for suspension, my lord. They can only say to take action, my lord.
What is the stand of the respondents?
90 days has already been covered, my lord. I was suspended on 8/4/2025. 90 days suspension, my lord, completed on 7/7/2025. And now, my lord, 11/9/2025, they have initiated.
Where is
an
the
inquiry.
order of suspension?
Suspension, my lordship, will find at page number 72.
What is the stand of the respondents?
Respondent, we have filed our affidavit, Lordship.
We have seen that, but we are asking you, what is your stand?
They are admitted, my lord.
It is admitted, actually.
Admitted what?
Lordship. After the ICC report, Lordship, he was suspended. After that, the government
So has any, the
inquiry was done, Lordship.
inquiry was conducted?
Conducted,
Departmental
Lordship.
proceedings?
Yes,
What is
Lordship.
the- what is the-
Departmental proceeding is going on, Lordship.
After 90 days, my lord. On
After 90 days,
11/9/20
no review was there, Lordship.
no review, my lord, no departmental proceeding within 90 days.
You are representing whom, the department or the petitioner?
And I am department, Lordship, but this is verbally, it is said that there was no review.
So what verbal instructions?
This is a matter of record, my lord, page 95, my lord.
We want to know what is the stage of the inquiry proceedings.
That
So-
inquiry report is not with me, Lordship, right now.
It is completed.
It is completed,
The
Lordship.
SOCOS notice issued, my lord,
SOCOS
page
notice issued.
95. On 11/9/2025, my lord.
You get your instructions, what is the status? Report submitted, not submitted, what has been done? You have filed affidavits, when was it completed?
I will place the inquiry report, Lordship. Lordship may fix the matter within short time, short date. Short date may be given.
Page 95, my lord.
Did you submit a reply?
Yes, my lord, I submitted a reply.
Was the inquiry proceedings were underway?
Underway, my lord. The witnesses have not been examined till now, my lord.
But they say that the inquiry is complete?
No, no, my lord, that cannot be, my lord. Not internal committee complete, my lord. This is, my lord,
We are talking about the departmental proceeding inquiry.
departmental proceeding.
Departmental proceeding is not completed, Lordship. That
Then-
is going on, Lordship.
How long will it take?
That I will have to obtain instruction. Lordship may fix the matter. The short date may be given, Lordship.
Departmental proceeding is pending, my lord. Committee, sexual harassment committee, they have completed their inquiry and came to a finding that, my lord, insufficient, my lord, evidence. And they suggested for, my lord, my suspension. That is not provided in any of the provisions under the Act, my lord. Section 13.
Any appeal filed against the department, the inquiry report? No.
Appeal.
Did you file any appeal
Appeal, my lord.
against the
Department.
inquiry report?
Departmental.
Not departmental, internal committee.
Internal committee's finding is not against me, my lord.
But then they asked, there is a order from,
Suspension, that is why I have come before this honorable court,
but
because
you
they have
did-
recommended for suspension, my lord.
you did not file an appeal.
No, my lord.
Heard Mr. M.K. Das, learned counsel for the petitioner, and MSD for
Because it is not against me, my lord.
counsel appearing for the health department. The petitioner is agreed that notwithstanding the conclusion of the inquiry of the internal committee, under the so-and-so Act of 2013, whereby the inquiry internal committee had concluded that there is no evidence against the petitioner or the complainant. However, recommended suspension to the higher authorities. In pursuance of such recommendation, petitioner was placed under suspension pending trial of departmental proceedings. These proceedings have been drawn up and the matter, the inquiry proceedings have not yet been completed. The respondents, the petitioner therefore submits that there being no review beyond 90 days of the suspension, the suspension is required to be revoked and the petitioner be reinstated in service. Where is the order of suspension?
My lord, page 72. Eight four 2025.
Yes. The respondents will apprise the court about the status of the inquiry, departmental proceedings initiated against the writ petitioner and on the next date fixed. List again on 7th,
Lord,
7 November.
relying on Ajay Chaudhary's judgment, my lord, may I pray, my lord, that I may be in the meantime reinstated in my service, my lord?
That is your prayer in the writ petition.
My lord, yes.
That
So,
will be the
because-
final order.
Because
We'll
my lord,
consider it.
now affidavit has been filed, my lord. And they have, my lord, annexed.
Are
the-
you demitting service? Are you superannuating in the next month?
Yes, no, my lord.
Next.
Next year, my lord. Next year, 15.
Next year. We'll pass orders on 7.
Seven.
Let us see what information comes.
My lord, with regard to the
What is your prayer? Only for reinstatement?
reinstate, my lord, deeply ordered.
Status of the departmental proceedings, Lord. Of that.
May I please, your lordship. The petitioner, my lord, was selected, my lord, he's an orthopedically disabled person, my lord. And my lord, he was selected for a grade 3 post, my lord, in 2005-6, my lord, in the veterinary department. And that merit list is at page 14, my lord. Annexure 5, page 14, my lord. Zahirul Islam, he's at serial number 3, my lord. Now, my lord, he could not be appointed because of the lack of vacancies. Now, my lord, there was an OM by the state, my lord,
on 11/5/2005 that OM, my lord, was published, my lord, where, my lord, the jobs were identified, my lord, under the, my lord, various, my lord, places, posts, my lord, various departments, my lord, for appointment of, my lord, people with disability, my lord. Now that comprehensive list is there, my lord. My lord, accordingly, since there was vacancy, my lord, in the my lord, Food and Civil Supplies Department, my lord, he, my lord, applied for, my lord, absorption in the same department. My lord, there is a judgment of this honorable court, my lord. Lordship will find that, my lord, at page, my lord, 50, my lord. My lord, this honorable court, my lord, in a has held, my lord, that since, my lord, there were, my lord, the posts are identified in various departments, my lord. My lord, these backlog vacancies can be filled up, my lord, from, my lord, by filling up this post, my lord, from various departments. That judgment, Lordship will find at page 50, my lord. In the operative part, my lord, is page 57, my lord. Last paragraph, my lord. Page 57, my lord, last paragraph. This is a case of 2011. It was decided in 2019, my lord. In this case, what transpires is that a recruitment drive was carried out in the year 2005-06 to fill up 662 backlog vacancies of grade 3 and grade 4. These vacancies are therefore obviously pertain to various years prior to 2005-06. Even in this drive, 134 of backlog vacancies could not be filled up. It appears that since the year 2005-06, no review has been carried out by the state regarding identification of posts earmarked to be filled by the persons with disability, or to update the list of so prepared. In such circumstances, when admittedly petitioners could not be appointed because of anomalies in the selection process, particular time of preparation of the state level select list, court is of the view that it would meet the ends of justice if a direction is issued to the respondents to appoint the petitioners in the available vacancies relative to recruitment drive carried out in the year 2005-06. Naturally, these vacancies are available in different departments, a list of which is available in the Social Welfare Department, ordered accordingly. Keeping in view the mandate of the Persons with Disabilities Act, all the concerned administrative departments shall cooperate with the Social Welfare Department, ensuring that petitioners are suitably accommodated against identified posts in the respective departments. The Social Welfare Department, being the nodal department, shall verify the positions of the petitioners vis-a-vis the selection process and proceed to appointments in terms of the positions. Now, in terms of this judgments, my lord, 2 persons were appointed, my lord. Those orders I have annexed on page 45 and 45, 46, and 47, my lord. Now, the petitioner, my lord, filed and submitted an RTI application, my lord, which we have brought by an IA, my lord. In that IA, my lord, it was a reply on 2025-10-2023, my lord. That reply was given. Lordship may kindly take up that IA, my lord. That IA is IA 14465 of 2024, my lord. 465, public 2024.
Yes.
My lord, page 7 is my, my lord, application. And my lord, pursuant to that, my lord, the reply that came, my lord, to question number 5, my lord, the backlog vacant posts of sub-inspectors, food and civil supplies, those are reserved with disability, for which disability category? Orthopedic, HI, VI, MR, etc. Please give details. Now, Lordship will find in the reply they have given serial number 5, my lord, orthopedic, my lord. So one post still existed, my lord, and my lord, this has not been controverted, my lord. And therefore, my case is, my lord, that
this is supposed to be filled up pursuant to what advertisement?
My lord, advertisement was, my lord, in 2005-06, my lord, the recruitment took place, my lord. That is my case, my lord, since, my lord, this is a case where, my lord, this honorable court, in a similarly situated cases, my lord, directed that, well, these persons can be accommodated in different departments.
You are referring to the order of the single judge?
Single judge, my lord.
That was in 2015.
My lord, that what is there, my lord. In fact, my lord, I had approached this honorable court, my lord. I had submitted an application in 2017, my lord. This is judgment, my lord, is of, my lord,
23/4/2015.
15, my lord. I had, my lord, I had applied, my lord, in 2017, my lord, saying that will give a representation saying, my lord, since there are vacancies in the Food and Civil Supplies Department, I may be accommodated, my lord. Now, Lordship will find, my lord.
No, but today to fill up vacancies relating to advertisement of 2011,
my lord. My lord, in 19 also
to the constitutional provisions.
So, in 19 also they appointed people, my lord.
Maybe, but that something illegal done, can it be conferred on somebody else?
The idea was since the vacancies were there, these are backlog
Vacancies are
vacancies.
there,
it's not been
these-
filled up.
the advertisement, select list, everything, you know.
True,
Once the select list is published,
Man.
once the select list has spent its force,
Man.
whatever vacancies are to be re-advertised.
True, Mal, that is there, Mal, but then here what has happened, Mal, since Mal, there's a direction, Mal, and they will appointed these persons, Mal. Page
The
45,
directions are there in
page 45 is
2015.
one order, Mal.
2015, in 2025, 10
47.
years. How do you seek a direction on the basis of a judgment rendered in 2015?
Well, thereafter, I made a representation where I approached this
You
on
may have done
2019.
everything,
This matter, Miller, is of 2019. Miller. It's taken 6 years to get disposed of. Miller.
That is
The
not,
affidavit was
sir,
filed.
you can't attribute it to the court alone.
No, I'm not saying that. Miller. The affidavit was also filed. Miller. Then thereafter, they took time on several occasions. Miller.
You have
Filed the affidavit.
avenues to expedite hearings. You are a competent counsel.
No, well,
Do that.
that's why we also got to know the vacancy position. That was also not forthcoming.
Well, today, this is backdoor entry.
We got the vacancy position.
This is
also.
backdoor entry. There's an advertisement to be filled up, select list published, whatever remained will have to be re-advertised. How can you now ask for a direction from this court saying that you should be granted because somebody else was granted?
Because there is a direction, since there is some process.
With all respect, if that judgment was granted, no, the state did not prefer an appeal, matter ended there. Your case was not included there.
But they have followed it up with other appointments, similar.
Yes, respondents, what do you do? What is this going on backlog appointments since 2011?
Lordship, Lordship, at this stage, Lordship, it is difficult.
What difficult?
Lordship,
Then why have you allowed it for others?
Address Lordship, it is on 2015, Lordship.
No, 19, Miller. I've given appointment orders, Miller.
Why have you allowed?
So that have to take instructions. So
What
why-
instructions? Your affidavit is there already. How can you allow backlog vacancies to be filled up? Did his name appear in that select list?
Yes, Miller. In the earlier,
It is in the department of veterinary department.
veterinary, Miller.
And that select list was valid for how many years?
Well, that select list, Miller, of course, it
is not the infinite
normally, Miller,
period, Lord.
normally select list remains valid for 1 year, Miller.
1 year,
But in
yes.
2015 also, this on course held, Miller, since there were these backlog vacancies were past, Miller, they are not filled up. Therefore, Miller, this being a special provision, Miller, this persons with disabilities being a special provision with the backlog vacancies, Miller, were allowed to be filled up, Miller, by Miller, providing that they can be according to other departments if there are no vacancies in the particular department in which they were selected. This is the mandate of this.
But that is order, assuming we follow that order, that was a situation 10 years earlier.
I
Yes,
understand,
sir.
but then they have appointed people till 2019, Miller. I have annexed those orders, Miller.
2019, you
That-
challenged this appointment.
Well,
You're not challenging the appointment.
No, challenging their appointment, Miller, of course, Miller, I did not challenge because challenging this appointment, Miller, is something different, Miller.
Where is that
But in my case, is there since there a vacancy, Miller.
Where is the 2019 appointment?
Yes, Miller, that Lordship will find it, Miller, page 49, Miller. I have the typed copy at page, Miller, 47, Miller. Two people have also appointed in 2016, Miller.
It was in the pursuance to the honorable court judgment also.
Hmm?
It was to the in pursuance to the honorable court's judgment also.
This person was a petitioner before that court.
Yes, Lordship.
Well, that is
In pursuance to the page 47 is categorically stated, Lordship.
No, which person is appointed here?
Yes.
What are the names of the candidates?
Lordship,
Rita Banik.
Rita Banik.
Rita Banik.
So is she a party there? So we don't know. There are 105 or 106 petitioners. It is possible that she was a party here.
That is of course not reflected, my lord, in the order. My lord. The affidavit, the stand taken is that, my lord, I had claimed, my lord, the appointment, my lord, under a different selection. A different person of a similar name, my lord, appeared there. I'm not the person. I replied to that. They say, my lord, that I did not also qualify the subsequent selection process in 2000, my lord, and therefore,
You
my lord,
will
I
have
could
to
not.
close, dismiss your petition. What else can we do?
Because that was another person, that's not me, Mel. That's why I will not.
No, Mr. Counsel, what you're asking for is negative equality, as simple as that.
Negative equality, Mel, in the sense, Mel.
We don't know whether the person whose case you are referring to
My lord.
Was also a party before the court.
Lordship, give me some time, I'll take ascertain that, my lord.
On the request of the counsel for petition, stands deferred to be listed after 1 week.
Well, can I prefer date, Mel? Because others not inconvenient to Lordship.
7th November.
Of light, Lordship.
No, let it be on 10th November, 10 November.
10th, there is some difficulty for it.
Then 12 November.
12, of light.
Till 19.
May I please Lordship? The matter pertains to promotion from grade 4 to grade 3. There are two petitioners. During pendency of this writ petition, petitioner number 1 was promoted. And regarding petitioner number 2, the
pleadings are complete.
My lord, may I please to fix this matter on a hearing date, my lord. This is how I have been instructed by the conducting counsel, Mr. B. Gogoi, my lord.
All right, heard counsel for parties, the pleadings have been exchanged. It is also submitted by the counsel for the petitioner that petitioner number 1 during the pendency of the writ petition was promoted to the post of
junior assistant.
Junior assistant. So therefore, the present proceedings are only now being pursued by petitioner number 2. Let this matter be listed for hearing on on 11th
11/11.
November.
That's it.
Highly obliged, my lord.
Yeah, admission hearing on 11 November.
20.
This is the abstract copy of the minutes, Lordship. It is the board
How
level
big is
select-
your minutes?
Yes, Lordship.
How voluminous is your minute?
Lordship.
Why haven't you produced the minutes?
The issue, Lordship, the issue regarding.
On the day when the DPC was conducting,
Yes.
was there any?
No, Lords.
Then?
The article of charges was fame after that, Lords.
Why this wrong information was given by the managing director?
But that was Lordship, no, Lordship, but the one issue is there, Lordship. Kindly see, Lordship, in my affidavit, Lordship. Page 54, running page 54, annexure 2, Lordship. Page 54, Lordship. Yes, it is the so cause, Lordship. So cause dated 25/02/2021, Lordship. The DPC.
This was closed, I think.
It was closed, Lordship.
Then when was it closed?
No, no, this was the earlier show cause, Lordship, and before that, Lordship, one.
This earlier show cause, was it pending on the day?
The enquiry the enquiry was done, Lordship. Before the DPC, one enquiry was done, but the framing of article of charges was not framed, Lordship. Therefore, it is the bona fide mistake of the authority that they thought that this is the departmental proceeding as per.
Therefore, we wanted to see the records. Why are you shying away from producing the records? The agenda to the minutes, to the meeting?
We will put dismiss. But the issue, Lordship.
Or we record your submission that there is a mistake. You have admitted that there is a mistake by the selection committee.
No, selection committee, Lordship, selection committees during the Lordship, the first notice was issued on 19/9/2015, Lordship. The earlier one, Lordship, 19/9/2015, wherein.
We are asking you a very simple question. On the day when the departmental promotion committee had resolved to consider the cases, was any departmental proceeding pending insofar as the writ petitioner is concerned?
As per the Janki Raman, Lordship, it is stated that from the date of framing the charges, the DP is considered to be start, Lordship. Now, Lordship, here in this case, Lordship, the article of charges was framed after the DPC, Lordship, but the enquiry had been continued from 2015, Lordship. It was pending at that time.
Charges
were not framed, but the enquiry was going on.
What enquiry?
Yes, enquiry regarding it is started from 19/09/2025, 2015, Lordship.
Next, sir, 8 page 14, my petition will resolve the issue, my lord. Because it was that matter was closed earlier, my lord. Only
not closed, Lordship.
Closed, my lord. Annex 8, my lord, page 42, my petition.
42 in your writ petition. In your writ petition.
So he is referring to some other allegation.
Regarding the loan, housing loan was obtained.
No, this is page number 68. Page 68 of the affidavit.
So cause was issued on the same issue, my lord, not other issues. my lord. And the fact remains, my lord, there was no pending inquiry, my lord, nothing else, my lord. And with inquiry that is started, my lord, after issuance of the charge sheet. And there was no charge sheet was issued, my lord, while the
No, come to page number 68
68.
of the affidavit.
68.
That is annexure 2 of the affidavit. All right, we'll pass orders then on which date? On 4th.
Lords.
We'll try to dispose of on 4th, 4th November.
Lords.
Please produce the relevant records. Lordship, I will try. Matter stand deferred to be listed on 4th, enabling the Standing Council, Apex Bank, Cooperative Apex Bank to produce the DPC minutes and the agenda. The records pertaining to the DPC, particularly by the next dates. List of 4.
21.
Yeah, please, your Lordship. Lordship, both of us have agreed to the appointment of an arbitrator. And from our panel published by High Court, we propose to
give us the name, just tell the name.
Number 14, Sushil Kumar Sharma.
Sushil. Yes?
Yes.
All right. Heard counsel for parties. The dispute between the petitioner and the respondent has arisen in connection with the works undertaken by the petitioner pursuant to contract agreement number so and so. Where is the contract agreement?
Yes. Contract agreement is, your Lordship will find that
Case 120.
120.
Yes.
No, that is the arbitration clause.
The work order or agreement, whatever. You
Agreement is earlier. Yeah. Page 67, your Lordship. The agreement.
No,
And
the
sorry,
work-
66. Page 66, annexure C. And the letter of acceptance is at annexure B, page 65.
Okay, page 65 to side O. For the execution of so and so work, underline horizon. For the work so and so. And the quoted bid of rupees so and so was accepted and awarded to the petitioner. Subsequently, an agreement was executed by and between the petitioner and the respondent. Stop. The clause.
Page 120, your Lordship, arbitration clause. And page 107 is the GCC clause of arbitration.
Clause 20. Provides for arbitration in cases of disputes arising arising by and between the petition and stop. Where works completed or
It was terminated, Your Lordship.
the work was terminated by the petitioner, by the respondent, and giving rise to a dispute. The parties had referred to the matter was referred to arbitration before a sole arbitrator, namely Sri. What is her name?
Banik,
Banikanta Das, who was a arbitrator in the panel of the employer. So subsequently, the arbitrator appointed terminated the proceedings by relinquishing his responsibilities as an arbitrator. Stop. Where consequently, the present application has been filed as thereafter their application was made by the petitioner requesting for a fresh appointment of an arbitrator.
Substituted arbitrator.
Substitute arbitrator. So the department on the other end appointed the Seth Sri Das as their arbitrator and called upon the petitioner to appoint an arbitrator for the petitioner, and both these arbitrators will thereafter appoint the umpire or presiding arbitrator. So it is at this stage the petitioners have approached this court by saying that this appointment of an arbitrator by the department is contrary to the provisions of clause 20 of the Arbitration Act. Ms. Pera. The claim of the petitioner was is objected to by the respondents by filing their objections. So matter was also heard at some length. Stop. Today, when the matter is called up, the counsel for the parties submit that they have resolved to agree for appointment of an arbitrator to be appointed by this court from the notification number 29 dated 21st of May 2024. Both the parties have agreed that suggested that
Mr. Sushil
the
Kumar.
name that's Sushil Kumar Sharma,
Retired District and
Session Judge, be named as the sole arbitrator to decide and arbitrate on the disputes arising by and between the parties. Considering the fact that this application has been filed seeking a substitute arbitrator, and considering the fact that both parties have now agreed upon the name of a sole arbitrator, and whose name is also reflected in the notification number so and so published by the registry of the High Court, published by the High Court, this court is of the view that Sri so and so can be appointed as the sole arbitrator to decide on the disputes arising by and between the parties. Stop. This appointment, however, shall be subject to the furnishing of a written declaration as required under section
12(1)(b).
1B of the
In the
Arbitration
format
and
of 6th
Conciliation.
schedule. In the format of the 6th schedule.
In the format of 6th schedule to the Arbitration and Conciliation Act 1996. Let this written declaration be placed before the court on the next date.
On 29th, Your Lordship.
So, the parties are permitted to place a copy of this order before the prospective arbitrator appointed. Let this matter be fixed again on
29th. Registry. And one from the registry through the registry it can be sent for the.
No, registry will send it after confirmation.
Okay, so we'll place it before.
We'll have it on 31st.
Yes, Your Lordship.
31st October. List for rolling.
Obliged.
22.
Please, Your Lordship. So I think the petitioner has prayed for the release of provisional pension, Lordship. The petitioner was Lord Mondal. During the service, he was suspended. Thereafter, DP was proceeded. During the DP, he was retired from service law.
Yes, what do you say?
Lordship, here in this case, we filed our affidavit, Lordship.
Is
It
there
a-
any proceeding pending?
Lordship proceeding is pending. Lordship.
Yes.
Pending?
Pending. They neither conclude nor the release of the provisional pension, Lordship.
All right, heard counsel for parties. The petitioner is before the court praying for release of his pension post his superannuation from the post of Lat Mandal.
Lordship.
Stop. The respondents have filed an affidavit and has also submitted that the that there is a departmental proceeding initiated against the writ petitioner prior to his superannuation. And the same has not yet concluded. Stop. The respondents are directed to apprise the court about the status of the departmental proceedings by the next date fixed. List again on 31st October.
Lordship. I
By
filed
which-
the affidavit in reply, Lordship, that does not tag with the record, Lordship. Yeah, I guess.
And Mr. J.K. Goswami for which respondent?
Respondent 3 and 5, Lordship.
3 and 5, and Mr. J. Hendick
1 and 2.
for respondents 1 and 2. Stop. It is also submitted by the petitioner that the reply affidavit has been filed, which is however not found in the case record. Stop registry to trace out the reply affidavit filed by the petitioner and connect it to the case record by the next date fixed.
Timing until 4.
This case, my lord, understand that on the last second page of occasion.
Yes.
Sorry, if, my lord, the instruction, but he was asked to file an affidavit, my lord.
Lordship, the matter may be I prepared my affidavit, Lordship. It is sent for vetting, Lordship. Kindly fix the matter after 2 weeks, Lordship, and in the admission column, Lordship, because in the earlier, I apprised that both the persons, they have their separate separate rules, Lordship.
But then that rule was not specified. Which are the two
Yes.
separate? Only one rule was, my lord,
No, no.
specified in the instruction. My lord, that's what I.
When can you have it?
Let me find the affidavit.
Yes,
7th.
7, Lordship.
Man,
7 November.